Many new players who have joined Vehicle Legends for the first time has most likely gone through the experience where they scroll down the vehicle list and they see the boost truck. Now this truck is really hard to grind for. So in this video I will be telling you guys if you should or should not buy the boost truck in this game. Before I get started though, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, first of all, we're gonna have to see the maximum stats. So if we go max stats here, we can see that this thing easily goes over 1,000 miles per hour, acceleration 0.22 seconds, braking 50%, handling 0%. Now we can already tell that the top speed and the acceleration is insane on this car, just like insane, but the braking and handling put it down a lot. So I'm basically gonna be giving you guys 3 pros and 3 cons about the boost truck. Okay, so first I'm gonna be going over the pros with this. Pro number 1 is pretty self-explanatory. As you can see, if I press boost, this thing easily reaches like 800, almost 1,000. Yeah, we just passed 1,000. Insane for people who like flexing their boost truck, because this is like easily the most flexible vehicle in the game. The second pro is you're basically going to be winning every single highway and drag race that you encounter, because like it's not even close. Like the second fastest car is the Bolide, and even that can't even get close to this truck. This truck will like easily destroy these guys. Pro number 3, one of my favorite ones, is you can easily do stunts with this. Like I'm jumping off, what was that lag spike? But I'm jumping off a ramp. Look how far I'm going. Like this is insane, bro. Like Jesus, I just went across the entire map right there, and now I landed in the middle of nowhere, literally. Okay, so you guys might think that this is like easily the best vehicle that you could buy for all the races. Well, not exactly, because I'll be going over the cons now. Con number 1, this thing barely turns. As you can see, if I turn normally, this thing just doesn't turn at all. I don't know why it's like this. It just doesn't want to turn. If you want to actually turn this thing, you gotta like hit a drift like this. As you can see, I've been driving the truck for years, so obviously this is easy for me, but you gotta like time it perfectly. Exactly. Con number 2, this thing doesn't brake that easily either. So let's see, I'm going 250 miles per hour. I'm gonna start braking in right now. Let's see, how long will it take us to brake? As you can see, that took a crazy long amount of time. So if you wanted to actually brake with the boost truck, again, you would have to like press the space bar, but that would make you drift a lot too, so it could cause you to get out of control. And the third fact is the third con is that it's really hard to get this thing. It will take you, in my opinion, around 2 weeks to 2 months, depending on how much you grind per day, but this thing is definitely not easy to get. And yeah, that's basically all the pros and cons, so I'm gonna be doing every single race to show you guys. Alright, and we're on the drag race. This is so easy, bro. Like what did we get? We got 2.73. like yeah, definitely worth it for drag. Alright, and now we're on the highway. Again, same story. This is like insane for a highway race. We're about to hit 1,000 miles per hour, and yeah, we hit it right here. And we literally got sub 10 seconds in highway race. This is faster than some cars on the drag. Alright, now this race is questionable, because this one could go 2 ways. Either though you finish this with like a really good time, or you mess up just like how I did. This one, it's doable, but you're gonna have to like practice this race a bunch. So again, this does require skill, but in my opinion, this is like a good truck for this race, but at the same time it's not. I don't know, it just depends how good you are at your turning ability. So I'd say like with a little bit of practice, it shouldn't be that hard to master at all. And yeah, we're just gonna speed the rest of this up. Alright, and that is 44.81 seconds. I don't know if that's good or not, but to me it's not that bad. Alright, and now for probably the hardest race to use the truck in is the circuit race. Now again, like the around the map race, this does require lots of practice and lots of skill, because this thing is not easy to turn. And yeah, I'm gonna speed the rest of this up. and we got 65 seconds, which is actually, in my opinion, a really good time for the boost truck, considering how hard it is to use it. Alright, now the Bloxy Wood circuit. This is basically circuit and around the map put into one. It's like if they had a kid or something, which is, yeah. And we got 76.51. I could have done better, but still not too bad. Alright, and the final race we're gonna do is the desert race. This one's actually kind of easy for the boost truck. Like, it's drifty, but at the same time, if you just did the mistake I did, you kind of drift too much. But yeah, I've seen like some of my friends do like 10 seconds on this race, so it's kind of not that hard. But yeah, you just gotta like master it, and clearly I did not master desert with the truck yet. And we got a time of 28.58, so that's kind of slow. Now for the conclusion, is the boost truck actually worth buying in Vehicle Legends? The answer is yes and no. No is because if you guys don't know how to turn, because like, let's be honest here, if you're just doing highway race and stuff like that, the game's gonna get pretty stale after a while. So if you guys like don't know how to turn using the truck, or like didn't practice with it, then I would consider getting some skills first from turning and like circuit and stuff like that. But if you guys like have mastered all of those, by all means get the truck. It is insane, and it's definitely one of my favorites in this list, just because of like how it looks and stuff like that. But yeah, I truly hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, and also don't forget to join my Discord server. Link will obviously be in the description and in the pinned comment down below. And yeah, have a nice day.